Hey, Rod.
Well, how are you getting on?
Fucking episode 2
Episode 2.
of this.
Who would have thought we got this far, huh?
Who would have, yeah, honestly, the fact we got to episode 1 that it's only been half
Yeah,
released is beyond me as well.
we
But
got
yeah,
there. We got there.
we got there.
We're
It took,
famous now.
well, I think at this point we literally have zero everything.
For the
But
moment.
yeah, we're getting there. We have a cover art now. We didn't have that when that came out.
We do.
So,
And it's I'm excited for people to see it now.
holy shit, what's her name? Oh, the artist on Fiverr. I can give a little shout out because I love the style of
It's
it.
so cool.
It's really
In
cool.
fairness, she did an amazing job. It was so cool.
I'm scrolling through our chat because I can't remember her name.
Yeah, and the way she was just so fast and efficient with it. It was actually very impressive, to be honest.
It was really impressive.
Yeah.
I'm always worried when it comes to like artists and stuff like that, or independent vector artists that come up. I'm like, I don't know what I'm actually going to be getting. Like we saw her style and stuff like that, and I was like, okay,
I was a
this
bit
looks good.
holding off on it. Like,
Mm.
I wasn't sure, but definitely, no, I was definitely well surprised.
Oh yeah, no, it is a good, beautiful thing.
It is. It is.
Oh yeah, no, getting to her now. Almost there.
Nearly
Sweet.
there.
I should have had this. I forgot we were going to mention her on this. It's also just going to be the username. I also remember I cannot pronounce it for the life of me.
We'll put it in the bio.
Well, you know what? Yeah,
Yeah,
we'll do
put it
that
in the
because I
bio.
can't find the
We'll
name.
put it
So
in
we'll
the
give her
bio.
a nice little shout out down there.
Yeah.
And definitely, if you're interested in that type of style of
Definitely.
things, go for it.
She's the one.
She's the one.
Recommended.
Look no further. She is the one. But anyway, actually getting on to the content we're going to cover, nothing really happened
Very
in
quiet.
movies and TV, yeah, except for gaming.
Gaming
So,
was big.
yeah, this is going to be a mainly gaming episode. But we have a few things of TV and films, that being said.
Couple of things.
A few things.
Yeah, maybe more than we expected.
A little bit more than we expected. I was literally expecting not just to say nothing happened on TV, nothing happened in movies, let's just move on to games. But a few things happened.
A little bit, yeah. It's just touch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just like
A few
yeah,
little things.
a few little things.
Yeah.
So we'll go TV series first.
Okay.
We'll get that out of the way. Nice and easy. Okay. You do you.
You do you.
You do you.
Okay, so I think the first thing that anyway caught my eye was I think it's the 30 years of Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, and it's finally coming back for a reunion. You know, there's not much on about it. You know, there's
Yeah.
Is it a season? Is it an episode? Is it just an hour-long thing? I don't really know what it is.
Yeah, well, they always call it the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air reunion show. And so, like,
Yeah.
I don't know what that's going to be.
Yeah, I wonder, is it going to be like actually bringing back, like, obviously Will was Will, but like bringing them back to just as characters, or are they just going to sit down and just talk about their favorite things in the show and like reminisce, like Uncle Phil, the actor died recently and stuff
Yeah.
like. So I wonder what exactly is going to happen.
Yeah, it's going to be, James Avery, who passed away in 2013. So, jeez, that was 2013.
Was it? I thought it was recent.
I thought it was like 17.
Yeah, I thought it was
What?
like a year, 2 years max. No.
I'm 20 years old and I feel really old because of that.
Yeah, 7 years. My God.
Fuck.
Yeah. So and they brought back the original Aunt Viv.
Yeah, were a load of people calling for that to happen?
I think so, because I remember when I was watching it the first time, when they changed, I refused to continue watching.
Okay.
Because I did not like the new Aunt Viv, but then I forced myself to watch it, and she was okay, but it wasn't the same.
Yeah. No, I always maintain that that I was worried that this is going to be a spoiler. Then I looked at it and I said that the show ran from 1990 to 1996. Like, if you haven't seen it, number one, you're 24 years old at this point,
Yeah.
and two, it's a shame. But it's seriously one of my favorite. I didn't never watch the show straight up. Like, I never watched it all the way through. But that scene where Will's dad walks out on him again,
that's
and
phenomenal.
James Avery starts consoling him, is one of the most heart-wrenching scenes in any show to watch. No matter what show or what you're into, if you just watch that show, just that scene, you don't even have to watch the rest of it.
No context, out of context, and it's
No
amazing.
context. Yeah, like the amount of just emotion that comes from Will Smith in that, like you don't have to watch any of the show to understand that really hurt.
Yeah, and the greatest thing about it is that he was just told, just this is what happening, go. It was completely just off the tongue, like straight out, and you could see good. Like just the emotion, and it was real. And even like Uncle Phil is like, "Yo, this is," and then the hug afterwards was obviously.
Oh yeah,
well.
No, it's such a good scene.
Will Smith said that he is going to reveal what he said to what he whispered to him in his ear. So it'd be interesting to know what was said.
Oh, I'd love to see what he said.
That's an amazing scene, though.
It's such a good scene. It's so good. It's like
it makes you feel things, like
it does. Like
yeah.
Again, you don't have to be a big fan of it.
No,
but it's just
you could literally just watch that scene and be like, "Yo, that was amazing."
You're like, whoa! Like it would obviously set like a different tone if you were going to try and go back and watch it again. But like, like just looking at it like just like because I've watched it a few times. I even showed it to my parents. They've never seen they've never seen Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. They hardly know what the hell it is. And then I showed them that scene. They're like, whoa, because they kind of laughed at me at one point when I said it has one of the saddest scenes.
Yeah,
or at least one of the most emotional scenes. They're like, what, really? And they showed them and went, whoa.
Yeah, that kind of shows Will Smith's like depth as an actor. He has
like Will Smith. Yeah.
I love Will Smith. He has so many. Like, obviously when he started off as the Fresh Prince, it was all like comedy and like he's just a funny guy that can rap.
Yeah.
But then that kind of showed that he has that extra, like, it's not just funny, he can be serious and emotional, and that's obviously, you've seen that in his movies, like The Pursuit of Happiness. Like, he's obviously, that's a very serious role and emotional too. So like,
even like, I remember when we watched, what the hell is it called? Is it Concussion?
Concussion, yeah.
I love that film.
Brilliant, yeah.
But I love him in it. Like I love that. I do, like, I'm not an NFL fan as much as you are. You are a major NFL fan.
Yeah.
But I love that film and I love him in it.
Yeah, it's he captivates the audience, like. He makes you forget it's Will Smith half the time.
Yeah, sometimes you can't take a double take and go, oh yeah, this is Will Smith.
Yeah. I love Will Smith. He's phenomenal. And so I'm excited to see that. Unfortunately, I don't know when it's going to come out here.
No idea.
I know it comes out on the 19th for them in the US, but for us, might have to hopefully on YouTube or something.
Yeah, I would wager there's going to be some illegal cuts of it on YouTube for a bit.
Yeah. Yeah. Even just to read about it would be interesting to see what happens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah,
so talking about
releases
though.
Yeah. A couple of things renewed.
We have two. Yeah, we have Big Mouth Season 4 trailer that's confirmed.
Yeah. Have you watched Big Mouth?
I haven't, but I've heard a lot of people loving it. I've seen a few, like, obviously clips of it and stuff like that, but it just doesn't seem like a show I'd watch.
No, I started watching it. Not my style. It's not. I don't know. I didn't find it overly hilarious. I thought it was a bit over the top.
It seems to be a very certain style of comedy.
Yeah, I think it's more of like, the younger generation, even though it's like 18s.
Oh yeah, it's kind of fucked up in places.
Yeah, but it captivates that because they find all that funny. So
yeah,
but it like
is captivate your word today.
Yeah,
it's like the fourth time saying it.
But I do think that obviously it must be good, otherwise it won't be on season 4.
Yeah,
You know.
yeah. Well, that being said, there are other shows that
Yeah,
are
that's true.
worse than that have made it much further.
It has a niche market.
It does have a niche market. And yeah, in fairness, shows that have a niche market or a cult following type of thing, they always mean a lot to people. So in
Yeah,
fairness,
and they
I
generally
can
do
respect
well
that
for
type of thing.
that
Mm,
market. You know,
yeah,
they might lose a bit of the budget as they're not that
a little bit.
popular or whatever, but people that are good followers of it will
Yeah, people
keep
will see
going.
something that they like about it, so
Yeah,
that, that's fine. Um, that's
and
Netflix, isn't it?
I know, and Steve Carell's Space Force,
Yeah.
that was renewed.
Um, I'm also seeing the words a creative revamp.
Creative revamp.
So you've seen it. You've seen
I
Space
saw
Force,
it.
apparently.
Yeah, I saw
I
it.
did not.
Um, I was very excited to watch it when I saw the trailer and everything because it kind of gave me an office vibe.
Oh yeah, they went for Office in Space.
Yeah, the Office in space. So like it gave me that vibe, and like obviously
Hmm.
I never watched The Office because it's not on anything. Now I'm watching
Well,
it on Amazon.
it,
Uh,
yeah. Well, it's not on Netflix. The
no,
Office. It's
it's
American Office.
yeah, the American
No,
Office.
American. Sorry, no, American. Netflix. It's on that, and it's getting taken away very soon.
Yeah, I know on UK Netflix it's the UK Office, but I don't like that one.
No.
But the Space Force, I was so excited, and
Mm.
Steve Carell is a funny guy, and
Love Steve
I
Carell.
love Steve Carell, and it was very okay.
Yeah, that's the exact phrasing I've heard other people say.
It's it's
It's okay.
okay. I think the first thing is it's trying to be a sitcom
Mm.
with I think 10 episodes of an hour each or 40 minutes.
That's a lot.
It's a bit long, so it kind of drags out, and then the comedy's very dry.
Yeah. Well, again, that's kind of
I know, yeah, yeah,
the style
the
that you might
style
be
of
going
it,
for.
but it was very strange. I don't know how to feel about it. It was very weird, very officey.
Mm.
But like I enjoyed it. Like I watched it and I was like, yeah, that was okay. Like
Yeah.
I was like, if there's a season 2, I'll watch it because I watched the first one.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
like the Office, like just the regular Office, like their run times was what 22 minutes, like an hour, half an hour
half
type
an
of thing.
hour
Like it was,
max.
yeah,
Like,
it was
no
made to
more.
run on TV type of thing,
Yeah.
and that's why it was like it's easier to watch and it's funny and stuff like that. And it's quick.
Yeah, it's quick. It's
Oh,
fast.
excuse me.
It's nice. Like I think if you gave me an hour long episode of The Office, obviously if it's done
Yeah.
well, it's enjoyable. But if it was all an hour, it would be
Mm.
hard to watch 9 seasons of an hour of The Office.
Oh yeah,
Um,
it'll be a lot to try and course your way through.
yeah,
But yeah, actually, I don't want to go too far away from this before I bring it up. We said we love Steve Carell. He is another person that's incredible range that you don't really realize.
yeah. You don't like. You just think,
Mm.
oh, he's just a funny guy.
Yeah, you just think, oh, he's Gru or he's
He's
Michael from The
Scott,
Office. Yeah, or like a few other things. But like that. What's the film? Foxcatcher, is it, with him in that? And like it's a real serious role, but he's really good in it.
Yeah,
It's really weird.
it is.
But, like-
yeah, and he's in a lot of things. Obviously, mostly comedy. But when he does hit
Yeah,
that,
Foxcatcher.
when he does hit that seriousness, it's like whoa.
Yeah,
didn't know this
it
was
kind of
possible.
like, yeah, it takes not just take you out in the moment. That's the wrong phrase. It does not take you out in the moment. It actually keeps you in it. But like sometimes it's kind of like side swipes and go, oh, I forgot, because like you just think of him as Ron Burgundy and
Yeah,
stuff like that,
The
and then
funny
you see
guy
him in
that
that.
played what's his name, Noah, and Bill
Yeah,
Mack.
in Evan Almighty.
Yeah,
So it's like seeing someone like that just be really serious all of a sudden. It's just, whoa, okay,
yeah.
this came out of nowhere.
So like, yeah, but I do think it's a little harder for me to watch him in a serious role because he is so funny.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's hard to be like,
Oh yeah, he's hilarious.
to take him seriously sometimes, but sometimes he does it so well that
Yeah.
you forget that he's a funny guy. And
Yeah.
he aged phenomenally.
Oh Jesus, yeah.
Silver Fox.
Yeah, like I see him in 2005 as the what's it called, the 4-door Virgin,
Mm,
and
yeah.
then I just saw like his like image picture on IMDb, and I'm like, holy shit.
Yeah, he aged like fine wine.
Mm.
He really did.
What is a comparison picture? That's quite scary.
Yeah, yeah, the beard does him well.
Beard does do him well, in
Yeah.
fairness.
No baby face.
No baby face.
Yeah. Yeah.
Jesus.
I think that's pretty much everything we have on TV.
Yeah, it's the major ones. The only other one that came out of nowhere was the fact that Bryce Dallas Howard directed a Mandalorian thing. I just wanted to mention that because that just came out of nowhere for me.
Yeah.
And apparently it was well received. Apparently Mandalorian is just going crazy at the moment. That's all I'm seeing.
Mm.
But yeah, no, that's all I wanted to really bring up was just how Mandalorian is doing good.
Yeah.
Sasha Banks is in it. Hold on the fuck. I'm going to be here for a few more minutes now. The WWE wrestler Sasha Banks. What the fuck?
There you go.
Is this another WWE wrestler who's going to become an actor or actress?
Yeah, that's usually how it goes.
That is usually how it goes.
Yeah. And
The
then
Rock.
John Cena.
Oh yeah. Did he
Yeah.
do it first? No, it was definitely The Rock. He did it back in...
No, The Rock did it first, yeah.
That's actually going to bring me on to movie news that I just realized and remembered.
What did you?
The Rock is remaking his Scorpion King film.
Oh, yes. Why?
Uh,
I don't...
is he going to be in it?
I would assume no.
Yeah, I would also assume no.
I think he might be directing it.
He is.
maybe,
He's doing something like that.
He might be he might be trying to see if he can direct a movie. You know, I don't. Why?
What is like?
Why? What's with people and making remakes?
Yeah. When did it come out? It's over. It's over 20 years ago.
Definitely, yeah.
Scorpion King.
Great film.
Yeah.
Great.
TV series. Film series. How many of these things are there?
2 or 3.
There's 3. Yeah. There's 4.
There was 4.
Yeah, there's 4. Ron Perlman's in the third one.
Is it
2002. So it came out.
2002? Yeah.
So let's do it for like a 20.
For the
20th
20th anniversary,
anniversary?
something like that. Yeah. Now, great film, great. But don't need to make it another one again.
Yeah. No, you don't. You don't need to go that far.
No, it's 4. Leave it at 4. Probably should have left
Didn't
it
even
at 1.
watch. Yeah, I didn't even watch 2 to 4.
I think I watched 2.
Did you?
I think so, but I didn't know there was more than that.
Rise of a Warrior, Battle for Redemption, and Quest for Power.
Is he
My
in all of
God. No, he's in the first one.
Yeah, I was thinking.
Yeah, he is.
But why? Just come up with something original. Like, we don't need another remake.
In this literal era of nothing but remakes.
Nothing but remakes and live
Yeah.
actions.
Remakes, that's like, and reshooting in different cuts, like the Snyder Cut, which is coming out. And I'm seeing a lot of weird things about it, like how it's only adding 5 minutes of footage and screen time to a total runtime of 4 hours. And
That movie, if it's not phenomenal, if Snyder Cut isn't like just a completely different movie than the original Justice League, 4 hours is gonna be a painful like that. Like the Irishman is 3.5 hours long, and people struggle to watch that. So how are you expecting to watch 4 hours of Batman and Flash and shit? Like, it's gonna be, I don't know, it's gonna have to be so different, and I don't see it being that different.
People nowadays struggle to watch. I grew up watching like Spielberg films, like Harry Potter films and Star Wars films, and they're all like 2 hours, 2.5 hours long type of thing.
Yeah.
So like people struggle with that. I've only realized this recently when like watching films with my roommates, where it's like, oh, this film's an hour and a half long. I'm like, oh, that's pretty short. Yeah, we watched that, and then we'll see a film that's like 2 hours 10 minutes. They're like, Jesus, that's long. I'm like,
Yeah.
it is.
Anything that's above like 2 hours, it's like, whoa, that's too long. It's like,
And this is 4.
like
This is 4 hours.
Yeah, Like, I consider a movie that is under 2 hours probably like it's most likely a comedy film, like a rom
Oh,
com or
comedy or
something like
horror.
that. Um, but yeah, 4 hours is a lot. Is a lot
Mm.
to sit through, especially if it's going to be
Now,
the exact same film, just extended.
yeah. Now, say what you will about like Lord of the Rings, some of that. Lord of the Rings is just on a different level on its own because the
And
extended
yeah,
one
you
of
can't
Return of the King
can't
is
compare
four
that.
minutes, 4 hours. Sorry, 10 minutes. But you can't compare that because it's just a completely different experience of that. This is Justice League.
Yeah,
This
like
is nothing
I
fantastic.
know Snyder had to leave or whatever
Mm.
midway through the film, but the fact that he has a full film
Yeah.
made, why did he leave? Why didn't they just release that? Like,
Well, there was a few other like
I know, but
making a
like,
film is beyond their conception at
I
this
know it's
point.
beyond our realms of knowledge. But like, if you have a full film, why wasn't that released? you know,
Yeah.
and how different is it going to be? That's my thing. How different is this going to revive the Justice League? I'm putting my money on no.
Will it revive the Justice League or will it revive the DCEU? Because they need something.
They need something. I don't think so. I personally
Just
don't
bring back Green
think.
Lantern.
Just try it again. Do it
Just
right.
try it again.
Try it
Just
again.
once. Once will do.
You know, Green Lantern's awesome. Just
Green Lantern's fucking amazing.
just
Some of the
did it wrong.
storylines in the comics are incredible. But you did it in 2012.
Just
Where
terribly,
like
terribly
oh
bad.
like where CGI was becoming like the main thing and people just wanted to overuse the shit out of it, and by holy hell Christ did they overuse it in that film. Well, when did it come out? The Green Lantern. It's not even coming up when I type in the green.
Mm.
Like so many other things come up before the Green Lantern. No, what? Nope.
What?
Yeah, fucking hell. What's it called? No, it doesn't. Sorry, 2011. It came out in 2011. I thought the 1968 John Wayne film, The Green Berets, comes in the like the Google search list before the Green Lantern. I was like, that's not good.
I think that I think the Green Lantern is like the Marvel's Hulk. They're scared to touch it
Say
again.
it. Say it.
I think
Oh,
they're scared
yeah.
to go back. Like, why have we not had another Hulk? It's because they're scared to do it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just like they're scared of doing the Green
Well,
Lantern again.
they are scared of doing the Green Lantern again. I think it's a shame because as we've battered in the past few seconds, just there, we love it. I love Green Lantern and I want to see more. But they're just too afraid of it. And speaking of MCU, this is also the first year in about a decade where MCU hasn't released a film.
Yeah, it feels weird.
Yeah, like this is now DCEU's time to just kind of. I know a lot of it's because of COVID-19 and all that type of shit, but like,
Yeah, that's obviously we were gonna have what was it, Scarlett Johansson's one. I forgot her name.
Black Widow.
Black Widow.
Yeah,
Yeah, we were gonna have that, and I think one more. We were gonna have one more after that. But yeah, it was all halted.
yeah, all halted.
Feels weird, you know.
Does feel weird.
And it's nice because
Yeah,
after
we're polluted with
after Endgame,
superhero things.
I was like, you know, the pinnacle, the the climax of the Marvel universe. So to have a break is nice because I was getting sick of Marvel, personally. Of just
Yeah.
getting
What's broke?
2-3 films every year. It was becoming a bit much, and yeah, I didn't want any more. I just wanted a break.
Yeah, I just want a break from a load of superhero things as well because it's just superhero things. Like scrolling through this site is just it's just superhero stuff and the occasional video game film and the occasional thing about Disney losing a load of money. But like, yeah, like give us a break for a little bit and come back. Hang on. Okay, I don't think we're going to go see an episode for a while without some form of technical difficulty and a little jingle that I have playing in the background as it happens.
Yeah, no, there's always going to be a bit of technical difficulties here. Yeah, it's just who we are.
Hey, editing magic, yeah. Look,
Behind the scenes.
behind the scenes of me twatting my head against the microphone a few times. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh no.
So where were we?
What did we say about the MCU? And I want to move on from that because we have a lot of superhero spiel. And I just want to mention one thing that has made my heart sink. And I can't remember if it was the last episode or if it was the one that didn't come out. Is the Monster Hunter film.
Oh, yeah.
Was that last?
No, it was the one that didn't come out.
Okay. Long story short, I'm not excited for it. Big Monster Hunter fan. Thing looks bad. Just realised now, there's a second one already being written.
Oh, God.
By the original director. And the same film, the first one, only has 6 monsters in it. And I don't know what to think about this. And also, there's a Five Nights at Freddy's film being delayed due to the game's complicated story.
It's ridiculous that a Monster Hunter movie has 6 monsters.
I think they show all of them in the trailer.
Yeah, we talked about just trailers showing too much.
Mm-hmm.
But
not the entire cast.
Stop showing. Yeah, not the entire cast. Like, just why? Just give us a little bit, not all of it.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's ridiculous. A whole monster movie and you show us 6 monsters.
Jesus Christ! I just read it. I have a headline, and it took me a second to realize it was a joke. I have no idea why it took me a few seconds to realize it was a joke. But I just read Millie Bobby Brown will be sacrificed to a dragon in Netflix's Damsel movie. It's like I just read the first 5 words of that and went, "What?"
That would have definitely made the. That would have been the title of this episode.
Oh, that straight up would have been like when that comes out, that's exactly what we're doing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Holy shit! We're doing a live watch if that ever happens.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it. There's nothing really else big.
Like we had Sylvester Stallone joining Suicide Squad.
Oh shit! Yeah, that was the other one we to discuss. Yeah. Look, it's
a secret role. They won't tell us.
Role.
I like that. Yeah. Obviously, he'll just play some sort of villain in the background, whatever. But I like Sylvester. You know.
Oh yeah, no,
he's getting up there in age.
That's not even. I don't even want to look at it to see how old he is.
Oh, I think he's like in his 70s at least.
Easily.
Yeah, but yeah,
I'll look it up.
Him joining that, that's a big cast already.
It's a massive cast.
That's a massive cast already. So, I mean, so was the first Suicide Squad.
So we also had that went
exactly. So it's big cast isn't always the way to go.
No,
but
James
Gunn knows how to handle big casts.
He's 74, as an FYI.
Yeah, that's an old man.
Yeah, he's no man, but James Gunn knows how to.
He knows how to handle the big personalities and egos and stuff. So yeah, and the last big movie news.
Oh, there's more.
Yeah, Home Alone.
Oh fuck! I keep forgetting the weird ones.
Home Alone remake. Oh dear.
First off, didn't even realize Chris Columbus was still alive and kicking.
Yeah, that man is older than Sylvester Stallone.
I would assume.
Yeah.
I really have no idea about it. Like, he directed the first Home Alone, for people who don't know. And he also directed Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. And I think the second one.
Um, yeah,
He
I
is
think so.
62.
He's not that old. I looked it up myself. That is okay. I thought he was older. I thought he was a little older.
Eh?
Eh?
God, he has a load of good films under his belt.
Oh, he does. That's a good director.
Harry Potter, Philosopher's Stone, Home Alone, Mrs. Doubtfire, the second Harry Potter, Home Alone 2, Gremlins. Oh, yes, Pixels.
I like that one.
I'm gonna keep moving on. It's the Goonies, Percy Jackson, the third Harry Potter film, which is arguably one of the best.
But hey, look, not every director's gonna have
The Help.
amazing films, you know.
Oh, he has a Night Museum. I don't know what you're talking about, lad. I'm just naming out amazing films here. Night Museum
You
2.
said Pixels, and you're like, whoa.
Yeah, I know, right? That's I Killed Giants. I'm going too far into this.
Yeah, but bring it back.
He hit the witch. Sorry.
Back to
Give
Home
me a second.
Alone.
Oh, I knew he didn't do the fucking witch. Sorry. I don't like that film. A lot of people love that film. I don't. But yeah, back to Home Alone.
Okay, so let's just talk about Home Alone before we hit this remake.
Oh, I love that film.
First one, phenomenal, amazing,
Second one also great.
great.
Third one not so much.
Third one, was there 4?
Yeah. Apparently,
Yeah.
I never saw the fourth one.
Yeah, no. Once what's his name? McCallum. Kevin.
Jesus. Yeah, Kevin McAllister.
What's his
Oh
name?
God, I can't look this one up.
McCallum.
Macaulay Culkin.
McCall.
We got the syllables and the letters there.
What's his
Oh,
name?
the pieces. Macaulay Culkin's his fucking name's
Macaulay
Macaulay Culkin.
We were there.
We had the letters and we had the syllables. They're all lined up in a weird mulch that
Yeah.
we just managed to get out.
Yeah, but phenomenal, great,
Oh yeah,
great,
love the first
brilliant.
two.
Why are we getting another? Why are we getting another remake? Like, we don't need.
Yeah, it's actually funny. We started off talking about a remake, and now
Yeah.
we're here.
Like, and Ryan Reynolds, the director.
Yeah, I didn't know he was doing it.
The director. What?
I didn't know he was actually directing it until literally this morning when
Yeah,
I looked
didn't
it
know
up.
that either. But Chris, is it Chris Columbus?
Chris Columbus, yeah,
Yeah, pretty pissed.
very pissed apparently.
Man is pretty pissed.
Yeah,
I would be too.
Yeah,
Just leave it alone. It's a phenomenal movie. Great on his own. You know, we got Danny DeVito and just
no, we don't.
no. I thought we did. I was thinking of the other guy. The guy that, I mean, he looks like Danny
No,
DeVito.
he doesn't.
He does.
Joe Pesci.
He does look like Danny
He does not
DeVito.
look like Danny DeVito. I'm gonna,
He does.
for the fucking video one on YouTube, I'm gonna put up a picture of Danny DeVito right beside Joe Pesci at that era, at that year, and it does not look like each
He
other.
does.
He does not look like fucking Danny DeVito.
He does.
Also, for how many years did you think Danny DeVito was in fucking Home Alone? And be real with this answer.
Fucking since I found out that Danny DeVito was a real thing.
Jesus, what? Like,
Come on, he looks like him.
he does not look like him.
He does.
He does not look like him.
He does.
Okay, Joe Pesci.
He has a bit of a resemblance.
Oh, Joe Pesci does not look great nowadays.
No, he's gone up there.
77. Huh. Oh, of course, New Jersey. He does not look like him.
He does. He has got a little bit of a resemblance to him.
No, he does not.
I'm gonna stick with my guns and say that he does.
Oh Jesus. Okay.
Yeah,
I'm just still more in the moment that he thought he was in Home Alone.
Yeah, a part of me was like, is he? He's not that small. Like the guy,
Yeah.
like Joe Pesci, he's not that small.
Oh, Joe
I was
Pesci.
like, fuck
Oh,
it.
yeah.
I was like, fuck it, I'll stick with it. Wait a minute. There is actually 5 Home Alone movies.
There's how many?
5. There's one came out in 2012.
Oh shit.
It's called The Holiday Heist. I did not know about this. With a girl Is it?
Oh, I
Or is
do
that-
remember it.
Oh,
Never watched it. I just remember the God, Daniel Stern looks like he was born in the fucking Shakespearean era.
why? Anyway, back to this.
Oh, I'll
Um,
also put up the picture in question on that one. Um,
back to this Home
oh
Alone
yeah,
remake.
back to the actual. Oh God, sorry, I'm still looking at the remakes, at the sequels. But yeah,
Yeah. Why?
uh,
Um,
yeah,
I don't like. I don't see why we need to get another one. And like, I mean, not another one. Like, you can make another one. It'd probably be bad, but just make it.
yeah,
But like, don't remake a perfect film.
yeah.
And
Oh,
I'm
there's
looking
a
through
thing
the
here.
casts now, and Culkin is in the cast.
Um, is he?
Yeah, he has no character name,
Okay.
but he's in there, and so yeah, I'll watch it. I'll watch it and judge it. Um, but yeah, we don't need it. We don't need
Apparently,
it.
it was announced back in 2018 that Ryan Reynolds was he's producing a holiday movie for adults.
Either way, good for Ryan Reynolds.
Oh. Oh, I'm just reading the storyline to this film.
Is it not a reboot? It's a reboot, isn't it? It's not a remake.
Back in 2018, it was announced that Ryan Reynolds was
go on.
producing a holiday movie for adults, which plays with the concept of Home Alone when a stoned adult stays home for Christmas, only to find out he'll have to stop thieves from breaking into his home while he's incredibly high.
Surely that's not right. Oh God.
Nope. The exact quote from Chris Columbus is, "The reboots are just silly to me. When I read something called Stoned Alone, they're going to do with Ryan, it was an R-rated Home Alone movie about stoners. I thought to myself, this is an insult to the art of cinema."
Yeah, that's bad. I thought it was just gonna be a Home Alone, just the same thing. Like they forget him and blah blah blah. Oh God.
It's a Home Alone parody.
Oh, this is gonna be bad.
Yeah.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Yeah.
Oh dear. But anyway, we before we
Oh, I keep
hurt
I just
ourselves.
yeah, I need to get out of this
We
this
should
article
move
because I
on.
keep reading through it and it's hurting me more the more I go into it.
Yeah, no, just move on. We'll come back to it when it comes out.
Yeah.
When it comes out, or we get a trailer or something, we'll come back to it, and
Mm.
we'll come back to this painful um, thoughts.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah, no, that's oh, that's scary.
yeah, I think that's it for movies.
Yeah, I can't think of anything else.
No, I think and good because it was starting to hurt.
It was hard to hurt. We really just kind of scraped every painful bit of news that came out of there.
Yeah, and just the news was painful in itself.
Yeah.
It was not good news.
Oh, there was one thing I forgot to mention about TV news, which doesn't actually affect either one of us. It's just if anyone's interested, it's apparently there's a Jane Austen film or series coming out.
Oh yes.
To any mothers out there or critical literature teens that love Jane Austen and shit like that, there you go, have fun. Oh, I just wanted to bring it up. I'm just kind of amazed that they're doing. Actually, it's by the CW. Never mind if you're if you're in America and you're one of those two things I just mentioned, then yeah, two things,
Yeah.
two people.
Watch it.
I'm gonna
Enjoy
have to
it.
set to that. Okay, yeah, we can now move on to the like.
big
Let's be real.
news.
The next 45 minutes is going to be about games. So if you're not interested in it, see it.
But if you are, welcome.
If you are, get ready because we're going to say some shit.
Yeah. So a lot happened.
Yeah, guess who still
comparison.
doesn't have a shitting Xbox? This
Yeah.
guy.
One day delivery, my ass. Right?
One day delivery my ass. It's been 6 days.
Yeah, that was
No, it's been 5 days actually because I got the day it came out. Then my mother shipped it.
Wednesday,
And
and then
on-
it should
yeah,
have been
on
here
the
Thursday,
same-
if not Friday.
If not
And
Friday,
it's
yeah.
here.
Like, we shipped it, and it got sorted in a place on the same night at 9 o'clock. I got a notification saying that, oh, your package has been sorted out. I was like, cool, I should get it the next day. Nope. I was like, okay.
Psych.
I was like, okay, I'll wait the next day. That's all right. Because I was waiting for to install Cold War on it, because I didn't want to do it on the One X, so I have it on two things I'm not going to play it on. But I was like, okay, I'll wait the next day, and it didn't come. I was like, I wanted to text my mother about this, and she was like, "Oh yeah, we're on to." I'm not going to say the company or anything like that, just in case we get in a bit of trouble.
Shame him. No,
but like, no, fucking, I will. I'm pissed. Our main like delivery service, and they were like, "Oh yeah, it's in a county, 2 counties, like 3 counties over, pretty much." I'm like,
Why,
okay,
like?
it started 1 county over. It started literally beside me,
Yeah,
and it goes up to a different one.
Yeah, it literally would have been easier for your mum to drive up, give it to you, and come back.
Yeah, but like, they were onto the customer support, and they were just like, "Oh yeah, apparently it's in Cork." It's like, that's all we were track and trace telling me. I was like, this is annoying me further. Like, oh, it's a backlog. I'm like, I don't care. It's a backlog.
How is it a backlog? Like I can order something from Amazon on Wednesday night, and it would have come before your Xbox. Like,
I've gotten shit from Amazon.
Exactly.
Before I got this, and I ordered that like 3, like, I know I ordered it a good bit ago, but I've gotten shit from Amazon already.
Yeah, there's no fuck that. There's no backlog.
Okay, that's my.
Someone stole your Xbox.
Oh, I swear to God, I'm going to really pissed. Okay, that's my rant. That's my shitty rant about not getting. That's my first world problem rant getting out of the way.
But let's hit on the Xbox anyway. Release came out Tuesday. Yeah, I haven't heard anything bad from it.
Yeah,
like,
which is the weird thing.
Yeah, it was weird. Like, I seen a lot of it on Tuesday. I saw people were posting pictures of their Xbox, and like there was smoke coming out of it.
It was
and
one.
I was like,
it was one
Jesus.
video.
And then that night, Xbox tweeted out and be like, I can't believe we need to say this, but don't put vape in your Xbox.
In the Xbox.
Just some people.
Yeah.
Why?
It was one video. Like, it was just one video of it happening, and people were like, "Oh, it's happening."
Yeah, it's broken. It was all the PS5 people. Oh, get PS5.
Yeah. And what was even funnier is then PS5 had an actual proper issue, which is it was a download queue.
The download thing, yeah, and then you had to like fully factory reset your whole.
Yeah.
And like and then they had problems with syncing.
Did they? I didn't hear that.
Yeah, they had problems with syncing PS4 data. They just couldn't sync it up for some reason. But yeah, they've had a couple of issues. Especially
they've had a few.
Walmart.
What was the Walmart thing? Because I'm not that well versed in.
Yeah. So what happened basically was, it was coming out. When did it come out? Thursday, I think. Thursday.
2 days after. Yeah,
Thursday. And it was on the Walmart website, and they were saying that it was in stock, and they had things. And let's just say, don't know what time it was, but let's just say at 9 o'clock it came out. Like, you can buy it. So people were on the Walmart website, and they had it in their carts, and they had the details ready to literally just press enter as soon as it turned 9 o'clock. And as soon as it turned 9 o'clock, if you press enter, it was literally like, "Oh, this item doesn't exist. We don't have this item." And then it was literally went from like it releases at 9 to out of stock, but no one got one.
Jesus.
Like, there was just. They were lying. They didn't have a single PS5.
Oh.
Yeah, like, it wasn't like I sold out so fast. It was literally like, we have PS5s, and we actually don't have PS5s.
Oh, that's bad.
Yeah, so people were pretty pissed.
That's bad. Yeah, that's really bad. That's bad.
Yeah, that was pretty pissed. And then I saw a couple of things on Xbox that if you pre-ordered it on Amazon,
it's going to be delayed to like December.
The end of December.
Yeah.
God.
I would never pre-order something on Amazon or anything. I don't know why you would do that. Pre-order it in store or something.
Or
like,
on the
Xbox
local
shops
site,
first
like,
off. But like,
why Amazon?
Why Amazon? Like, I would never pre-order something that big on Amazon.
God no.
Way too afraid.
And then I seen a couple of people already drop their PS5.
Okay. This has been something I've been noticing in the past few days. Is people have bought a next generation console, but the one that they don't generally play on, just so they can destroy it.
Yeah, why? There's
If there
people out
was,
here like me that couldn't get
yeah,
a pre-order because it ran out, and then there's people like them that they just get it to destroy it for a bit of for literally 1,000 views on YouTube.
yeah,
Why?
like,
You
like,
spent
mm,
you
you,
spent so much money.
now, and
500.
I'm also not just talking about Xbox now. I am also talking about PS5. I'm
No, yeah,
together with
definitely.
this. There is
It's either
one
way.
image I saw with a PS5 in a bathtub, and someone saying, "Oh, look, it has water cooling." You just wasted $500 or euros or pounds, whatever you are.
Oh my god, it hurts. It
It's
hurts. It actually
infuriating.
it hurts to watch. It's different like watching a video now of a guy destroying a 360. It's like, oh,
Oh yeah,
360, like whatever. But it came out, and on the day you got it, you destroyed it.
you decided to destroy it.
Why?
Like
Oh my god, it hurts. It honestly hurts to watch,
it does hurt though. It's so stupid,
and it's
like,
annoying.
oh, it's really annoying. That's my issue with it. It's not the fact that it's like, oh, you wasted €500. Not really that. It's just annoying. It's just like, oh, look at this. Blah, blah, blah. I know that's the fucking thing with the new, of this upcoming shitty generation of kids that we want to fucking deal with. But it's like, I sound like a 40-year-old. I am 20. But this shit of, oh, look what I can do with the money that I have, and I could destroy this thing and it'll annoy people. I'm like, yeah, it'll annoy people, but not for the reason you're thinking. This is just annoying because you're wasting your own money.
Yeah, like, why destroy something that just came? You just
Came
got
out.
it. You just got it. It's not like you had it and then you were upgrading. You were like, I'm gonna destroy my old one. Or like
Yeah, that's
people
fine.
like, I got the Xbox Series X. Look at this. I'm gonna throw my Xbox One out the window. It's like, oh,
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah,
But
fair.
oh my god,
What's wrong with you?
it hurts. It honestly
really hurts.
hurts. Oh god, just people
And-
oh.
Oh, yeah. And you know what? There's one thing I'm incredibly proud of in the past few days that I've seen, and we kind of hinted on it last episode, or first episode, is the console wars almost seems like it's coming to a close. I
Definitely
know-
in the sense of older gamers like ourselves.
Oh, yeah. And we seem to be a more prominent community lately, but like Xbox wishing PS5 like a good launch.
Release day, yeah.
Or and then PS5 doing the same as well. Like it was like, okay,
It's so
There's, like,
cute.
it's so much different than 2014 because there was like a little bit of backlash and stuff like that, and there was like people going, oh, look at this and this and this and this type of thing. But
Yeah,
this has
it
been
was
so much more
cute,
calmer.
like, and it's so
Mm.
nice to see. But there's obviously still, I see it on posts about like Xbox releases and stuff, and they're just
Yeah.
like, oh, PS5 is better. I'm like, or vice versa. I'm just like, why? Just like everything, console wars is over.
Oh yeah,
The
in
only
my opinion, it's
the
just
only
over.
reason you might get one or the other is what is your friends using. That's
Yeah.
literally it. There's no like, there's nothing else. Like, just fuck's sake.
Yeah, like like it's just kind of pointless. Like at one time when it's in my apartment here, there could be someone who's played a PS5, someone who prominently plays a Switch, myself who prominently plays the Xbox at the moment, but also has PC type of thing, and then someone else who just doesn't really play it. Like we don't care about it. Like I still play a Switch, I'll still play PS4 or 5, I'll still play an Xbox, I'll still play PC. Don't give a shit.
They're all the same. You
They're
get the
all the
same
same.
games. Like, obviously not all the same games, but like
Well, yeah,
the main games, like COD and all that type of thing, you can get them. You can get them on your phone nearly. Like, so like, why do you care? Like,
Yeah.
Xbox and PS and Sony have literally just moved on. Like, Xbox tweeted, "We have launched however way you play," and they put a blue heart and a green heart.
Yeah.
And then Sony responded with a GIF, like congratulating them, and then Xbox like did it like another GIF, like back at them and stuff. Like,
Yeah.
it's just get over it. Just
Yeah, it's so much better.
whatever way you choose to play.
Just play.
Just play.
Yeah, like I don't mind. I don't mind jokes of like toxic community and stuff like that. Like we've played Rainbow Six. We know how bad things can get. We've played Overwatch.
stuff.
We like, yeah, you get called some shit just for doing nothing type of thing.
We're doing nothing. Yeah.
Like we've played GTA as well. We know what toxic communities are really like. We've played a load of games that are the stereotypical like toxic communities and shit like that. But if you want to keep the toxic communities within games, I don't care about that.
Games is
What-
different, but
Yeah,
Just
the
get it-
entire
yeah.
community of gaming should not be toxic.
no. Just stop.
Just stop.
this.
Yeah. Just like everything's coming crossplay. I know we said we're kind of rehashing some of the shit we said last
Yeah.
episode. Yeah, look, we might as well just like move on from console wars and shit like that. Like it's fine. We've
Yeah,
done
just-
it. Make a
it's
joke every now and again. Go for
Yeah.
it. That's fine. But don't
Something.
get up
Or-
your
or-
own hole about
Yeah.
things.
Or just be like, I prefer Xbox because of this. But like, don't be like, just
No,
don't attack
okay.
someone because they chose Xbox or Sony
Yeah.
or PS5. Sorry, like just
Yeah, it still infuriates me nowadays.
yeah. And one thing that came out of the PS5 was the controller trigger thing.
Yeah,
I don't like it.
I don't like that idea.
Like it's a cool concept of being
Kind
able
of,
to
yeah.
pull the trigger, and there's a bit of resistance as if you were pulling a real gun, and then when you're pulling it down, it's like flicking back and forth according to like the fire rate of the gun. It's a cool concept, but
Hmm.
you don't need it. It'll
I
put you
wouldn't
off
have
so
it on.
much.
Yeah, I wouldn't have it on the main controller. I'd have it as a setting, all right, but I would not have it on the main controller. Like, I'm literally sitting right beside an Elite One Xbox thing that has like the hair triggers on it. And the paddle at the back. First off, I have no idea how I play games now without paddles on the back of them. It's complete second nature to me now. But I am so used to just kind of pulling the trigger in slightly, having a little click, and then firing the weapon. If that weapon was to kick back with my controller, I'd shit myself.
Yeah, and it looks fairly strong. It's not like it's not like a little like up and down. It looks fairly hefty. Like
Imagine fucking firing a HDR in Warzone and like that's a fucking
finger
12mm
just
round. Your finger would be
flick
ripped
back.
off.
yeah, like again, it's a cool concept. It's a cool
Yeah,
idea.
it sounds
But-
nichey.
It's not for me, and
No, it's not for me.
I won't use it.
No.
I think it would put me off too much. It'll make your whole hand shake.
Yeah, it will put me off. It will, like, because I'm more used to like steadiness and like,
Yeah, it
I'm not going to
definitely
go into it. But yeah, that would put me off. I feel.
Yeah, especially if there's a resistance to pull the trigger, because you might be lining up a shot or something, and then you go to pull it, and then there's that bit more resistance, so you miss your shot because of that.
Yeah,
Or
that's the only reason why I don't use the Elite 2, because like the right trigger is sticky, and I cannot fire with that with like, anything in that game, in any game really, because of it. So I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna have to go back to the
Yeah.
old one, and like it's fine. I can't deal with just I'm playing
again-
games too long without resistance. But
Yeah.
again,
That's us. That's
us, yeah.
That's us. Some people are really enjoying it and like
Yeah, a lot of people like
that
it.
concept. Not for me.
no, not for me.
But people like it, so maybe it's something that I would need to try before. Maybe when you try it, it's actually not that bad or whatever. But yeah, not for me.
Not for me either. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Not yet anyway.
But we had, as well as that, we had Cold War release. The
Yeah,
new
we
COD.
did. Yeah, we did. I love that game.
Oh, it's so good.
I love that game so much.
And you know what? It's getting bad feedback.
Yeah, fuck him.
It's
Sorry.
getting bad reviews. That it's slow. That's something that we disagree on.
That's slow.
Yeah, people say it's
People are
slow.
saying it's slow.
We say
Fuck
it's
'em.
fast.
It's really
Uh,
fast.
They say that it's annoying that they say it's like shooting a Nerf gun because it takes forever to kill someone.
Fuck 'em.
Clearly, you haven't played like a proper COD before.
Yeah, you haven't played any COD before Modern Warfare.
Yeah, before exactly. Like, have you even played like if you go back to like Black Ops 3?
Oh Jesus!
That took time to kill. And,
It did.
and it regened fairly fast your health. So
Hmm.
like it was a deal to kill someone. So I don't know what they're on about. I
Hmm. I don't know
I
what
think
they're
it's
talking
a great balance.
Oh yeah, I love how it takes a little. Like if it just takes like 5 bullets instead
It's
of
more
4.
skill.
Yeah,
you just
like-
need more skill.
You need to be in better position sometimes to take on certain
Yeah, it
situations in
does.
that game.
Like you can't just run in and take 7 guys out with one mag now.
You could
Like
do in in Modern Warfare really easily.
Now you actually need a bit of skill. Like you need to think about this stuff. Like, and obviously it's not that hard because someone already got a nuke. Like,
Oh really?
yeah, like literally like an hour after release, someone
Is
got a
that
nuke.
25 now or is it 24?
30.
It's what?
30. It's always been
Fucking
30.
hell. That's always been 30.
I thought it was, but anyway,
Nope,
he got
Modern
it was
Warfare
30,
2 was 25.
but he got 30. So like 30 kills without dying.
4 is a Moab.
It's not
Yeah.
that hard to you know. Clearly, it's not that hard to kill someone. Then.
Clearly it's not that hard, yeah. Like people said the same thing when Modern Warfare 2019 came out. They were like, "Oh, it's really slow and sluggish because like Black Ops 4 was so fast." Like Black Ops 4 also, by the way, took longer to kill someone. I would feel did not like Black Ops 4.
No, I wasn't a fan of it.
No, I tried it. I gave it a really good chance. In fairness, and I was like, "No, I can't get into this." But
it's the same thing every year though. When a COD comes out, it's like it's slow. It takes forever to kill, and it's not. It's just there's different guns. Obviously, it's going to take forever to kill someone with no attachments. Gun level 1 with poor perks and whatnot. Like, of course.
Of course, yeah.
You're going off being max level, max guns, like having a gun that's like your favorite with all the attachments that you want. Of course, you're going to be better when you have everything you like. This is new game. You have to figure out what you like. Like, for all we know, like, the last SMG or the last assault rifle is the greatest gun of all time. But, like, we're still haven't unlocked it yet.
Yeah.
Just get over it. Play the game.
Yeah. No, people always give out about it.
Came out 2 days ago.
Give it
a chance, like.
Yeah, for more than 10 seconds, actually give it a chance.
But, yeah, I saw this guy saying that it took him 99 games and 17 hours to prestige. Yeah.
What?
Yeah. And you don't get an option. You just prestige. Like it goes straight to the next prestige. Like when you reach the level next, you prestige. It automatic and it gives you a prestige key to buy things.
Yeah. Same
the
as
shop.
the older ones. Okay, cool.
Yeah. So like you can save up a bunch of prestige keys to get something.
Cool.
Because I don't think anything resets.
Oh, really? It's just the rank.
I think it's just the rank that resets. Maybe it locks all the weapons again. But
Maybe.
like it doesn't reset all your attachments and stuff.
That's
like
fine.
the
That's what I was
stuff.
worried about coming from like a completionist.
Yeah, I don't think it does that. I think it might just close all the weapons and you have to level up to get them again.
That's fine. I'm happy with that because I love that in Black Ops 2.
But I think it's like that anyway.
Okay.
Yeah, but as for what would you say for? I don't even know what I'm trying to say, but
Don't even know where you're going with this.
Yeah.
You just said something. I was like, what?
but because it released, I created a bracket.
Oh, yes.
I
You
created
mentioned
a
this to me.
bracket of all the COD games, not including Cold War.
Yeah.
So 16 COD games.
16.
Yeah, I created a bracket.
Oh, God.
And I'm gonna ask you them. We're gonna go one by one.
Yeah.
And you are going to crown the greatest COD game of all time.
And I want this known that he literally texted me this at like midnight last night, and I was like, I didn't even read the text fully. He had to explain it to me when I joined the party.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll start here.
It's
Okay.
lovely you have it on paper.
Yeah, I mean, you forgot about Sylvester Stallone and Home Alone.
I did.
Hey, it was written down.
It was written down. Okay, yeah, fair.
Right. Okay. So
Let's go.
the first one is
Ever.
obviously we're going first COD, the first ever COD against Black Ops 2. That's just how I just randomed them. This is how it came out.
You random them. That's unfair because Black Ops 2.
No, I just did it randomly. Like I didn't actually go 1 against 2 or whatever. So Call of Duty against Black Ops 2.
Black Ops 2, obviously. This is already off to a shit start.
Is there any reason why?
What do you mean there's any fucking reason why?
Is there any reason?
There's 119 reasons. You want it categorically, numerically, or fucking or otherwise a click. like Black Ops 2 is my favorite.
Right.
Like, I have played the first one, just in case. I have played all of them. Is the first one? Oh, am I thinking of Medal of Honor? Is the first one called Finest Hour?
No, the first is called Call of Duty.
Just called Call of Duty. I think I might be thinking of Medal of Honor, but I still have played the first Call of Duty.
Yeah. Right.
Oh yeah, no, Black Ops 2.
Yeah. Right. The next one is COD 3.
Okay, but no, yeah.
COD 3 and Advanced Warfare. I think that's an easy one.
Oh.
As well.
Not Infinite Warfare, Advanced Warfare.
No, Advanced Warfare. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Advanced Warfare was good.
Yeah,
It was good.
Yeah. In fairness, I think it gets quite a bad rap. Or
It
bad
does.
rep.
It was kind of one of the first to go like proper futuristic.
Yeah.
But it was fun. It was good. Like
The multiplayer, I loved the multiplayer. I thought it was it was a cool change of pace. It was around like, I don't know what other games came out around then, but it was fun. Yeah, no, I'll go with Advanced Warfare over 3, which is, yeah, because I can't be honest, like it's a dangerous name to say nowadays, but even like I did like Kevin Spacey back then, and a few other things. So yeah, no, I'd go with Advanced Warfare. I love the multiplayer in that.
Okay, right. The next one is World at War, World at War. So the first one, and Infinite Warfare.
World at War, Jesus Christ. Infinite Warfare shit. I hated that game. Even multiplayer, I tried my best. I even tried doing camo challenges in that game. I was like, no, this is boring as fuck to me.
Yeah, that was a really bad game.
Yeah.
Black Ops against Black Ops 4.
Black Ops.
The OG
These are easy.
Black Ops. It might get harder in the later rounds.
It's getting there. I'm knowing some of the games are going to be pitted against each other, and I already know my answers. But yeah.
COD 2
Mm-hmm.
against Ghosts.
That is interesting, actually.
COD 2 against Ghosts.
I love COD 2.
You're going with COD 2?
Mm.
Any reason why?
It was like, I do love it. I love the story. It was probably one of the first COD games that I actually played multiplayer in for a bit.
Okay.
Even though, when did it come out?
Like 2000 and
COD 2.
5.
2005. Yeah, so I obviously played it a good bit after
It came out.
After it came out.
You didn't
But
play
it was
it at
still-
5.
Yeah, I didn't play it at 5. It was still one of the first few like COD games I actually played multiplayer in. I don't know, because I also think Ghost gets a really shit rep as well.
It gets a very bad rep.
Yeah.
It was good.
But I liked the multiplayer. I thought the multiplayer was really good. It was really fun. But
It does get a bad rep.
yeah, I actually have to say COD 2. I love that game.
Okay.
Yeah.
COD 2. Right.
The first mission when you're in the fucking Egyptian desert, you're driving through. It's like, oh, this is proper cool.
Yeah. That's a good game.
Mm.
Right. This one might be a little tough. So we have Modern Warfare, the original Modern Warfare,
Original.
against Black Ops 3.
That is tough.
Black Ops 3 and Modern Warfare. Black Ops 3 is the first game I saw you proper rage.
Oh,
That game made you angry.
that game made me break.
That game made you very angry.
That game broke me a few times. That's because we're trying to get Dark Matter, which is still annoying to me today because we still don't have it because I didn't do. What didn't I do? Was it knife? I don't think I did the knife.
Yeah.
By the time it came around,
It was over.
the new COD game coming out, I was like, yeah, I'm done. I did get Damascus in Modern Warfare.
You
Oh,
did.
that's clear. But
Modern
this is actually kind of tough because Modern Warfare 4 was the first proper multiplayer game I played. It was the first proper I like actually started playing it. I got a few like I was young playing that, but I still got like a few camo challenges completed in it.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's a tough
but
one.
I love Black Ops 3 because we had a load of really good moments in it. And I also got a notification at one point saying I was in like the top 3% of players. I got kills in one game as well. So
Yeah.
It was
And the zombies were great.
zombies is fucking brilliant. Oh yeah. Oh, this is a tough one.
Zombies is great in it. The Easter eggs are phenomenal.
Was it Eisendrache?
They're Eisendrache and
Shadows of Evil.
Shadows of Evil.
Mm.
Yeah, it's a toughie.
Yeah, I see what you mean now. Oh shit! I really want to say. I'm gonna say Modern Warfare.
You go
Purely
Modern
because
Warfare.
it has a little bit more nostalgia to it, but it also has a great campaign.
Okay, we'll go Modern Warfare.
Yeah, Modern Warfare.
Okay.
Yeah.
Next one is Modern Warfare 2 against World War 2. World War 2. World War 2.
Oh, Modern Warfare 2. If I said
Yeah.
anything else.
You should be shot.
Yeah. Now, that being said, World War Two had a really good campaign. I'll be the first to say that. I liked World War Two campaign. And I liked how realistic it looked. I liked how it was like gritty and shit like that. Multiplayer just let me down.
It doesn't let you.
Multiplayer let me down a
let you
bit.
down. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that it was okay.
It was only alright. Yeah.
Like,
the weapons were kind of
yeah,
weird.
because
to
they
play
went
with.
from, I think it was it Infinite Warfare or Black Ops 4?
Black Ops 4?
Yeah, they went from like really futuristic to like just way back, and like it was really weird.
Yeah. No, yeah. It's also, again, World War Two is just kind of saturated nowadays.
Yeah.
World War Two shooter.
Yeah. Okay. Then the last one of round 1 is
Shit.
Modern Warfare 3 against the Modern Warfare this year, last year.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Ah, fuck.
Yeah. I told you it was getting tough.
Yeah, you
It was gonna
did.
get
Didn't
tough.
believe you.
Yeah, there you go.
Because Modern Warfare 3 was... Oh,
Yeah, I know.
fuck.
Yeah, a lot of good.
A lot of good. Because I'm looking... Because, like, oh, fuck. I don't know. I really don't fucking know. Because part of me wants to say that I love the multiplayer in Modern Warfare 2019. But at the same time, I also don't. Because some weapons are 3-hit kills. Type of shit. But I literally have 2 compilations of Modern Warfare 2019 shit on my
And you got the
channel.
full
And I got
all the
Damascus.
camos. Yeah. Yeah. And Warzone as well.
And Warzone, yeah. But I want to know, I much prefer traditional multiplayer. Prefer traditional multiplayer than like Battle Royale stuff.
Yeah.
But
It's a tough one.
oh, it's a really tough one because I'm also thinking the campaign in Modern Warfare 3 is just brilliant. I also love I also love the campaign in Modern Warfare 2019. A lot of people don't. I don't know what they're talking about. I don't fucking know.
Yeah, there you go.
Because I have a load of really good moments in Modern Warfare 3, and then I have a load of better moments probably with E now in Modern Warfare 2019. Oh, I don't know.
We need an answer.
I know. Pure because I prefer the multiplayer in Modern Warfare 3.
Okay.
I prefer how it all felt back in Modern Warfare 3. And part of me also kind of prefers the campaign in Modern Warfare 3, the more stealth options in that game as well. I'm gonna say Modern Warfare 3.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I'm locking it in.
Lock it in.
Locked in. Locked in. Can't change my mind.
No.
Right.
Fuck.
Right.
That was a tough one.
Round 2.
Black Ops
Again, it does start. It does. The left side is a lot weaker than the right side.
2. Yeah, that's what I'm noticing.
Yeah, so obviously, I'll just say it out. But we obviously know your answer. Black Ops 2 against Advanced Warfare.
Oh, Black Ops 2, yeah.
Yeah, right. Black Ops 2. Then we have World at War against Black Ops 1.
Oh, Black Ops 1.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
Right. Now the hard ones. So we got COD 2 against Modern Warfare, the old OG.
OG. Yeah, no, I have to go Modern Warfare because I know Call of Duty 2 led to Modern Warfare,
Yeah,
but I love Modern Warfare.
yeah.
I do. It was That was like the first one I was like, oh, I can unlock camouflage in this game. Okay, I should probably look into this.
Yeah.
So yeah, Modern Warfare.
Now the Battle of the Giants. Modern
Good.
Warfare 2. Get to Modern Warfare 3.
This is one that a load of people will always be fighting over, but I will always maintain Modern Warfare 2 is better.
Modern Warfare 2 is better.
Modern Warfare 2.
Any reason why?
Multiplayer is more fun in Modern Warfare 2. Maps were better in Modern Warfare 2. Guns were better in Modern Warfare 2. And just the campaign in Modern Warfare 2 is brilliant. I know it had fucking terminal issue. I know it had that going on in it. But not like... It's just so cool. It's such a good game.
Yeah. It's great. And it's probably one of the first ones that you proper, like, you were at that age where it was like,
Yeah.
going to start playing these shooter games, like...
It was at the game where I started paying attention to what like attachments went onto weapons and stuff like that. So yeah, it was like
definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely. Right. Semi-finals.
God.
We'll start with the right this time. Right.
Yeah.
We'll go Modern Warfare OG
OG.
against Modern Warfare 2.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to say Modern Warfare 2.
Modern Warfare 2.
Yeah. That's also a big area for effect in
the COD community.
In the COD community, yeah. But no, I love Modern Warfare 2. It's just like even looking back on it now, I saw gameplay of it literally this morning. I was like, God, that game still looks brilliant. Like it looks good.
Yeah. But
yeah,
even with the Modern Warfare remake now,
yeah,
doesn't put
even
it
with the remake,
it doesn't put it in front.
No, does not put it in front. The remake is cool and all,
yeah.
but no.
Like the Modern Warfare 2, like just cover art was awesome.
Oh, it's so cool.
With the like kind of like the desert.
The ranger going through
yeah,
the dust cloud in Washington. Yeah, it's
cool.
So cool. I love that game so much.
Only seeing that in the campaign, that's a little, is that shooting in the...
It's internal, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
but
the
again,
only one.
You don't have to shoot.
That made it more... You do.
You don't have to.
You do. They shoot you if you don't.
No. I've seen videos of people they don't shoot, and you can just not shoot.
No, there's a whole thing where if you don't shoot, they go, why aren't you firing? And then they shoot you.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So they either shoot every now and again just to kind of keep up the appearance, but no, there's a thing if you don't fire, which is why people got a little bit more angsty about it, because if you do not fire a single bullet, they will turn around and go, why aren't you shooting? You're one of them. And
but again, you don't have to shoot them. You can just shoot...
Yeah,
you can just shoot up.
Yeah.
But anyway. Black Ops 1.
Once you get outside terminal, once you get outside the civilian shooting and you take on the guards or like the cops, that's a cool scene, because there's a scene where you're like outside in the plane and there's like a smoke screen in front of you, and you just see an entire battalion or like squadron of like riot shield guards move up, and you're like, okay, that's pretty cool. But I just decimated a bunch of fucking civilians in that little place. So
murdered everyone.
Yeah, I'm having a lot of conflicting points.
Emotions, yeah.
Sorry, yeah. Next one.
So, Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2.
Black Ops 2.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Black Ops 2.
Black Ops 2.
I'll always say Black Ops 2. I love Black Ops 2. And I love Black Ops 1. Zombies are brilliant. The multiplayer is fantastic in it. The campaign's also really fun and cool. But no, Black Ops 2. No, it's the multiplayer will always win. Like I was it Black Ops 2? Yeah, Black Ops 2 had the whole weird you can make your own loadouts going into campaign missions and stuff like that. So it was weird and it was unusual, but it's so good.
It was different, yeah.
It's so good.
Yeah. But like Black Ops 1 is still amazing.
Oh yeah.
We're not taking anything away. It's just Black Ops 2 is just
a little more.
Yeah, a little more. Black Ops 1 walked, so Black Ops 2 could run.
Oh yeah. And then Black Ops 3, it slowed down a bit, and then Black Ops 4 stumbled.
It rolled over. And then Cold War he's getting back up. He's picking himself back up.
Yeah, it is.
Right. Finale.
Black Ops 2.
Black Ops 2 Modern Warfare 2.
Black Ops 2.
Black Ops. Is it even close?
No, it's not close.
It's
not that close.
Is there any game that comes close to Black Ops 2?
Out of CODs or just in general? Because Black Ops 2 is my favorite
CODs.
shooter. No, not at all.
No. Not at all.
Nowhere close. Black Ops 2 is my favorite of all time. It's the first game that I properly pushed to get like diamond and shotguns and stuff like that. And it's the first game that like first COD game I was like, oh, I'm actually good at this game.
Yeah, yeah,
No,
and I think everyone would agree with you.
most people will say Black Ops. Like again, a lot of people will say Modern Warfare 2, and I can see why I've already gone through how much I love that game. It is fucking fun.
Yeah.
But no, Black Ops 2 for me is just a little bit more of just a.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I think most people would definitely agree with you,
Oh yeah, Black Ops 2 is seen as one of the best in fairness,
if not the best.
if not the best in my opinion. Yeah,
and usually again, Modern Warfare 2 or even Black Ops 1 is
yeah, they're up
kind
there.
of second and third.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's
That's your little bracket done.
Yeah, we've crowned Black Ops 2
Black Ops,
as
yeah,
the greatest COD
I will always say that. Yeah,
of all time.
Black Ops 2 is unreal.
Hey, you never know. Maybe at the end of by the next time the next COD comes out, maybe Cold War is at the top of the.
Could be depending on because I love being a completionist and seeing some of the camouflage and challenges and stuff like that. It looks really cool, and I can't wait to try it and get like that cool purple looking camouflage. Can't remember what it's called now.
Yeah, I can't remember either. But
Something like DM Ultra or something.
we might have to do it. We might have to revisit this at the end of the year and be like,
Mm.
Black Ops 2 against Cold War. What do you think?
Yeah.
And,
Mm.
stir up the pot.
Stir up the pot. Yeah. No. So far, it'll always be Black Ops 2. It just holds a dear place in my heart.
Yeah, you talk highly of that.
I always talk highly of it. I love
Yeah.
that game so much.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there you go.
Yeah, like that. Those are probably the main huge things of gaming that came out is those
Really?
consoles and
Pretty much.
Cold War. Yeah,
That was everything really. Cold War was obviously the big release of the week with the consoles
Yeah.
coming out. Everyone's playing it. Having a couple
Everyone's
of
playing
issues myself.
there's a few.
Wait,
Look, there's a few small. We're not going to say it's an absolutely perfect game, but it's a
No.
release game. So like, I'm not
Release
going to turn around and
Gotta
say,
give
"Oh
it-
yeah, no,
gotta give
why
it
isn't it
time.
perfect?"
Like there's always got to be
Yeah.
issues. Like my console is turned off twice.
Twice now, is it?
Twice, yeah. So again, I don't mind it. My brother plays on PC. Game
Yeah.
crashes every 10 minutes. He's pretty pissed.
Yeah. So like, look, we're not going to say it's an absolutely perfect game.
No.
It's not.
It's not. But again, give it a week.
Yeah, give it a
It
bit.
came out 2 days ago. Like obviously, all these bugs are gonna appear when
Yeah.
games comes out, especially when everyone is playing it. So obviously, servers are being overrun and by all these people playing it. So obviously, it's gonna take a bit of time for it to calm down, and they'll release an update in a couple of weeks or
Yeah.
whatever, fixing all these little bugs. And yeah, you just gotta be patient.
Yeah. There are a load of games that come out in the past few days.
Yeah, we Spider-Man, Miles Morales,
Miles Morales. Yeah, I just saw it
which
there.
looks cool.
Looks cool. Again, we
Cool.
discussed that last one of how it's really short. So even if I had PS5, I would think about getting it, but I wouldn't be like, oh, I'm going to go get it.
Yeah, it's cool. It looks cool. Like
It looks
Spider-Man's
cool.
always cool.
I'm also seeing fucking Devil May Cry 5 all over the place on PS5.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't know why. It's been out for ages. It's a special edition being brought to PS5. It's like, oh, you get Devil May Cry 5. I'm like, it's been out for a while. It's been out for a good while. I don't know why you're still cramming this into my head type of thing.
yeah.
But yeah, like a load of those are probably the two
Assassin's
big.
Creed came out.
Assassin's Creed, I couldn't find it. I was trying to think if it was there or
Yeah,
not.
Assassin's Creed came out.
Apparently, it's good.
Good, but I think it's been overshadowed.
Oh yeah, of course, it's been
obviously,
overshadowed.
by COD. But
It's a bad idea releasing anything near a Call of Duty game.
yeah, but I mean they released a day of
Call of
Xbox
Duty.
release.
Oops.
So
Yeah.
I might get it. Might play through it. Might.
I might play through as well. Yeah, might. But
Not now.
like it sounds cool. But like it sounds like they've altered a good few things. Apparently,
It's been a while since we got an Assassin's Creed game.
it's probably last 2 years ago.
Was
Oh,
it?
they did it last year. Yeah, it was only 2018. They released it's like fucking FIFA and Call of Duty. They release a new one every year, but they took a break at one point.
Was it
I believe
Odyssey?
it's-
Was it that one? Yeah,
So, yeah,
2018.
yeah, 18. Yeah, so
Assassin's Creed is gone down in standard.
Yeah, just doing a quick like run through. First one's brilliant. Second one fantastic. Brotherhood fucking amazing.
Amazing, probably the
3
best game
was
out there.
Oh, I love Brotherhood. Brotherhood was my favorite fucking Assassin's Creed game.
Yeah, that whole what's Ezio. That his whole Ezio Auditore story is just phenomenal.
Yeah, like then we had 3 with Kenway.
Yeah, Connor
Look.
something.
Yeah, Connor someone. Yeah, that was a broken piece of shit. Revelations came out. I can't say it's my favorite game of all time. I do like it, but it's not my favorite Assassin's Creed.
Yeah,
But you said it's the Ezio Auditore thing.
Yeah, then we
And Black Flag. I liked it. A lot of people say it's one of the best, but I don't think it is.
I don't think so. A lot of people liked it. A lot of people liked it. Really, really liked it. A lot of people hated the whole ship concept of it. Me being one of them, I don't like that.
I didn't mind it, but yeah, I can see why.
Yeah, I know it makes it bigger and it makes it more to do, but wasn't a big fan of it.
No, I wasn't a big fan either.
Then
What else was there?
Was it?
Oh wait, there was a really glitchy one. Syndicate. No, Syndicate was it was before that. Unity. Oh my god.
But yeah, there was one that was really bad.
Set in France.
I think it was Syndicate.
It was Unity.
Unity. Yeah, when did that come out?
Unity. That came out in. It came out in 2014.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, then there was Syndicate. Then.
Yeah.
Again, it was good. It was grand.
It was grand. Yeah. No, it was decent.
Then we had Rogue,
which is the DLC, I think, of
what's his DLC?
Black Flag.
And then Odyssey. Then.
Yeah, it looks like.
Yeah,
no. Yeah. No, Origins came out.
Origins. Then it was.
Then it was Odyssey, which really just fell to the wayside really quickly.
Yeah, it was kind of like, woo, Assassin's Creed, and
like,
then it was.
I didn't hear a single word about it.
Yeah, it kind of died. Again, I think people have just kind of gotten sick of it. Of the whole same. It's the same game. Just
I know.
Story.
Yeah, I know we're running short on time at the moment, but I'm going to play a little game of one of these things and not like the other with you. I looked up the list of Assassin's Creed games. I just want to see if there's one here that stands out a bit weird to you. So it goes Assassin's Creed Unity, Dead Kings, Assassin's Creed Valhalla, Assassin's Creed Liberator, Far Cry 4, Assassin's Creed Identity. Why is Far Cry there?
Because it's considered an Assassin's Creed game.
Hey, Far Cry 4 is unreal though.
Yeah. We'll talk about Far Cry when the next one comes out.
In like 2021.
Yeah. We'll talk about it then.
Yeah.
But yeah, Assassin's Creed, it's a phenomenal franchise. Like
it's bad.
It's like COD. Like you have your goods and you have your bads.
Yeah.
And you just fight through it.
Yeah.
But again, it's funny because I say like it's the same game, just different story. It's the same thing as like every other COD and FIFA and Madden and 2K or whatever. It's the same game, just different story. But for some reason, Assassin's Creed, it kind of makes it like it stands out that it is just the same game. It's just an assassin, and it just fights its way through the village.
Yeah, I guess so. I guess when it comes to like story, it's going to be different. And gameplay mechanics is different, but in the end, it's you against a lot of people fighting and stuff like that.
Yeah, with knives in your sleeves.
Knights in your sleeves.
Yeah, and then you jump into a hay bale and live.
Yeah, which is impossible.
Yeah, very.
Yeah.
And no one sees you going, by the way.
Yeah, apparently so.
No one sees a man jump off a building into a hay bale and disappear and be like, huh, what was that?
Okay, what think anything about that?
Oh, it was just a bird.
Yeah, well, you heard one.
Yeah, I think, is that it?
Yeah, I can't glean anything else from anything we have around here. Yeah,
I think that's
actually
pretty much it. Again, not much is happening.
Not much is happening in TV and films, and look, that's going to be a thing now for next while. Like, I literally, the
Yeah.
last 45 minutes has been about gaming, but that's because it's the biggest community going at the moment. So many people are getting into it
It's
now.
keeping us alive.
It's keeping us alive. It's keeping us alive, at least. So, yeah,
Yeah,
it's going to be like that for a while.
Yeah, it is definitely going to be like that for a little bit.
Mm.
Till cinemas start opening up and movies start getting released.
Just a bit like more productions can be started and stuff like that. Yeah. It's just going back this for a bit. And we're still going to try and find TV and movie things to talk about every now and again. It's not just going to become a gaming podcast. We don't want that. We're going to still try and find other things, but it won't be as long.
We'll try and make something, but obviously we have to work with what we got.
Yeah, we don't have a lot.
Yeah, I think that's it.
Yeah,
pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, we'll call it there. Yeah, thanks for listening.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Bye bye now.
Oh, bye bye.